2018 question 19. Marble is heated in a boiling tube, and a gas evolved is passed into a test tube with lime water. Which of the following is correct? Okay, first off, let's see. We have marble here, and we know marble is calcium carbonate. And when calcium carbonate says it is heated, so you're heating calcium carbonate, what will you form? Yep, you will form quicklime, which is calcium oxide, and carbon dioxide gas. So the gas that they're mentioning here is carbon dioxide. Okay, and then it says this carbon dioxide gas is passed into a test tube with lime water. What is lime water? Lime water is, yep, calcium hydroxide solution. So let's look at the options. Marble turns brick red upon heating. Now this is a very common misconception here that once you see brick red, you'll immediately think, oh, there it's the presence of, calcium ion, calcium 2 plus ion. And yes, that is true, but did they ever mention that they're doing a flame test here? They didn't mention that, right? So this is a trick question. There is no flame test going on. It's just marble being heated directly. It's just a white substance, a white precipitate forming another white precipitate. That's it. So here, this is wrong. Option 1 is incorrect. Option 2. Lime water turns milky initially, but eventually turns into a colorless solution. Is that true? Okay, now let's do the equation here so that's easier for us to see. So initially we have calcium hydroxide here, and we're pumping in the carbon dioxide gas. So this is the gas that was formed, right? So maybe I'll leave out the physical state so it's easier to see. What forms? So remember we say lime water turns milky. What does it actually turn milky? What's being formed that gives us this observation? So yep, it forms calcium carbonate. And as we know, calcium carbonate is a solid. And of course, let's not leave out, it also forms water plus H2O. So it turns milky because of the presence of calcium carbonate. So here it turns milky because of the presence of this. So yeah, that's true. But it says it eventually turns into a colorless solution. Is that true? Now let's imagine if we continue pumping in carbon dioxide gas. We continuously to pump in carbon dioxide gas. And when we're doing this, it actually forms another solution, which is, I'll write it down here, calcium hydrogen carbonate. And as we know, calcium hydrogen carbonate is aqueous. So it's a colorless solution afterwards. So here, because of the presence of this, let me use a different color, I'll use this one. It turns into a colorless solution eventually. So yep, this is also true. This is true. Now let's look at option 3. If marble is replaced with chalk, similar observations would be seen. Is that true? Yes, of course that's true. Why is that the case? Because calcium carbonate, as I said, there are 3 different forms. First one, we know there's marble, and the second one, we know there's chalk, and what's the third one? Limestone. Yep. So here, they're pretty much having similar chemical properties. So here, the answer would be 2 and 3, D.